From words like yacht to mewing and phantom tax.
To the unsung heroes of our past and present.
And even historical figures and events worth geeking out about.
All of that and more will be covered on today's episode of the Triple Trifecta Podcast.
There we
Excellent.
go.
And cut.
Alright.
That was perfect. Alrighty, we are going to start by talking about Gen Z's different, I guess, slang terms and other stuff that could be more mainstream in the near future. With that being said, Gavin, you did have a question or something, right?
I have soup.
You have what?
I have soup.
You have soup.
Oh, yes, that's right. Mewing. You want to explain that?
I gotta explain it again? Alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
So mewing is basically an old doctor term. Forgot who the man was. My friend told me about this.
Professor Gat.
Basically, you put... Gavin?
Yes.
It is not Professor Gat. Okay.
Fair enough.
Mewing is where you just... apparently just fix your jawline, but putting your tongue on the top of your mouth. On the roof of your mouth for a consistent period of time. Until it fixes your jawline. I don't know the science behind it. I've just seen the diagrams of it. Apparently it fixes your jawline, but prolonged period of time could eventually just malform your whole jaw to going just giving you an underbite.
I see.
You become the giant skeleton from Clash Royale.
Yes.
You become a pig jaw.
Got a chin like a cash register.
You got a chin like the Crimson Chin.
There was another one we mentioned. I guess yacht. Anybody, or do I have to explain?
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain.
I would explain by getting up and turning around, but that would be too good of an explanation. So I'll just use the phrase. It's basically, I guess, a giant ass, and not as a person or as a donkey. I mean, like rear end. Obscenely large.
But we're not bad.
You yell, yeah, when someone has a big ass. I never understood why that even became remotely mainstream. And it is something I use on occasion to make my little brothers cringe. Because they're seeing an old-ass man like me use modern terms.
You're 18!
Still older than them. By at minimum 5 years. Which is enough for them to be like, ugh. Don't ever say that again. Those were actual words. From one of my siblings. Like, don't ever say that again. And I was like, actually, I will do nothing less than what I please. So...
Fair enough. Does anyone want to describe phantom tax?
Phantom tax? Mm-hmm. Phantom tax.
Phantom tax.
So you know that food you're having right now, right?
Uh-huh.
I could just take some as a phantom tax. Don't be sorry, dude.
You mean swipe?
Yeah, kind of swipe. You've been just chilling there. You okay, dude?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine.
He's chilling like
Perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine.
Finally perfect. Okay, excuse me.
Someone got their hands on the sulfur hexafluoride.
Guilty as charged, mate.
Oh my god.
I don't understand. There are so many Zoomer and Gen Alpha words that I don't understand. It's like some of my members of my own generation use these words, and I look at them like, darling, I have no idea what the hell you is saying.
For those who are going to live in the beta generation, I am sorry. You ain't making it out of this. We Gen Ziggas are living in the classics. We know the classics. We don't know this. We don't jack shit about the new stuff.
We are just the Zoomers, which is really funny because we move fast, unlike the Boomers.
You know what makes me sad? There are going to be brothers who grow up who do not know of Dora the Explorer. And that day I'm going to cry.
Oh my god. Dora the Explorer.
The second that my... No, you know what would be sad? Though one day I'll put a 1911 to my skull is when my grandson says ratio. At that point, I'm pulling the plug. I'm fucking gone from this world.
I could only imagine, like, if Adult Swim took over Dora the Explorer, like, we just killed El Chapo. Hey everyone, can you say alibi?
No, I'm just imagining. Fucking look like Cyberpunk. Dora versus the border. Deported! Fuck!
I want to. Some of the songs in that are just so simple. I want to see the board meeting for those songs. Like, hey, you were working on that new song, right? It's like, oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, let's hear it. Oh, okay. Well, here goes. I'm the map. 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 I'm the map.
Yo, the project just dropped out. You say swiping, no swiping? Woo! Okay! Go ahead! Swiper! Woo! Yeah. Swiping, no swiping! Swiping, no swiping! Put it down!
Put that damn shit down.
Dr. Dre ain't got nothing on this shit!
I don't understand how simple those songs are. And then, of course, another trend that I've noticed. Another trend I've noticed is that, like, there's funk, which is like you just say something completely unassuming, like, I don't pay taxes, and then like this bomb ass music goes off in the background, and it just makes you go, yeah, fuck the IRS.
You mean like rave music?
No, funk. It's like, I can only imagine that with Dora the Explorer.
I don't pay my taxes. Fuck this bitch, I'm going to ass. Woo! Book it down, baby.
I absolutely love that's why I just love older shows. Like, even Batman, when the Joker was told he owed like several $1 million to the IRS and was like packing up all that money. Like, listen, I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS.
No, thank you.
That was actually perfectly phrased.
Thank you.
That was very well done. I don't understand these modern things. But, despite the fact that I don't understand them, I can still get behind them.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Like, they're just...
I'm smoking a pack of...
And I love these, and I love little things that will break the meta, so to speak, of the world. Like, I don't know, like when Has Been Hotel dropped, their villain, Adam, was hated by both political extremes.
Do you think it was because he's black?
No, probably because liberals thought that he was too much of a douchebag, while conservatives thought that it was doing injustice to the biblical interpretation of Adam.
Pissed off.
And then there's people like me in the middle who are like, I fuck with this guy.
I mean, M's alright. M's alright. I mean, he's arrogant as fuck, which makes sense. I mean,
which honestly is what makes him all the more compelling as a villain.
Yeah,
it's these like little breaks in the meta where both sides of the political extremes are agreeing with each other, like, dude, this is terrible, and people in the middle of the ground are just thinking like, this is awesome.
This is like ragging on Superman 4. Hold up.
Are you going to join us on the couch?
No, I'm gonna get canoned real quick. Hold up. I'm gonna get canonized in this shit.
You should join us. Sit a lofty 12.5 inches above
That's fair
the ground.
enough. I'm done eating my soup, so I should probably do that. Hold on. One moment.
You've been a little quiet.
Yeah.
Since the whole mewing description.
Yeah.
Can you think of any? Can you think of any more? Oh, finally, we got the glasses gang.
Yeah, we're gonna get to canonize this bitch.
Oh, man brought up the whole damn Bible.
Yeah, I'm looking for Adam in this bitch.
All I can
I'm my boy.
All I think of when I think of Adam is, 'cause hell is forever, whether you like it or I actually can't afford the copyright. So that song is just so good.
Super derailed.
He's dead. He's died. That is.
Kevin.
Yeah.
We were super derailed, my friend.
Yeah. We don't. No shit.
Do you think anybody is just going to like listen to this podcast like in their car?
The incessant ramblings of just a bunch of going up about Adam.
Pulling up the Weezers.
Adam!
To anybody that is watching this video, let alone listening to it in your car,
Tweezers.
Props to you. I don't know who you are or how you found such an obscure channel, but good for you.
Yeah,
We'll be sure to make sure that I just said sure twice. That's the third time. We will make it so that you are not disappointed.
For those of you who are listening, I'm eating soup. I don't give a fuck.
Was eating soup.
I was eating soup.
Was
Right.
eating soup. Past
You're
tense.
grammatically correct.
Past tense. Here, punishment. Have a Tostito.
Joke's on you, I won't. Fuck, I ate it wrong. How do you eat tortillas wrong?
You do what I just did and eat it vertically.
That's salty as fuck.
Gavin,
Kind
Yeah.
of like me with my prior
you gotta
relationships.
eat your soup before you eat on some
Yeah.
chips.
You are absolutely right with
That.
that. I am currently eating soup. Thank you.
I'm letting you.
It's getting a little fancy. With
So what would we
that.
get on?
Any
Like,
other Zoomer / Gen Alpha terms you can think of?
Liddy,
Nope.
gritty.
Gritty?
Smitty,
hit the
shitty.
gritty. Wait
I
a
feel
minute.
like that's more of our time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still. I guess it's also mainstream with the younger versions of
I
our
mean, it's just straight
generation.
up just a dad's food, though, to be fair.
Yeah,
Ice spice.
it's just popularized by the younger versions of our generation
Yeah.
and also the generation.
Having a stroke over there?
Let me go to my aneurysm corner near the
Go to
lightsabers.
your happy place.
Speaking of the aneurysm corner, let me turn on the heater.
Oh fuck.
When, in the wise words of Gavin, when God said, "Let there be light," Chuck Norris said, "Say please."
Yes, Chuck Norris can make a snowman out of rain. He
You
can
know,
drown
he
a
could-
fish on dry land.
Listen, he can also get a an apple from an orange tree and make lemonade.
They said that Chuck Norris's tears can cure cancer.
But
It's a
he
shame
never
that He never
cries.
cries. Yep. That is
You
a
know,
line.
he
I will
was-
die with that line.
He was once bit by a cobra,
The cobra died in 12 days.
and after 12 days of agonizing pain, the cobra died.
He made Jesus swim on land.
He can punch you yesterday. He's so fast that he can travel around the world and punch himself in the back of the head.
When the Russians needed a hero during the Nazi invasion, they didn't call upon Stalin, they called upon Chuck Norris.
I feel like that's traitorous. Because
Is it?
we don't like the Russians, but then again, we also don't like the Nazis.
Is it traitorous to love God?
Well, it depends on what God you're speaking of. Any god other than the god that you believe in? No. That's grounds for death. There's a lot of, like, rules, I think, in the Bible that's like, okay, if you do this, your punishment is most likely death.
Yeah. 10 Commandments. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Or
Just itchy back. Itchy back moment. Let's go. Welcome back to Itchy Back Moments with Dr.T. On today's episode, me back is fucking itchy. I'm gonna need one of those scratchers. What do they call it? Otto? Where is he?
scratch. He's a big trumpet. He ain't doing that shit. Alright, so we derailed off into Chuck Norris territory.
Yeah, that's why I said all that and more.
Yes.
So, speaking of all that, what would have been next on the list?
Maybe historical figures?
Historical figures. Yes.
We're not talking about Adolf Hitler.
I mean, we already did kind of cover that with the Nazi invasion of Russia.
Okay, yes, but we did not insult. We did not.
Actually, though, but that's what's interesting.
No!
Not the historical figure, the event.
Okay. Operation
Listen.
Barbarossa. Yes.
No, not exactly. So, like, after they dug in to wait till spring, Hitler decided, you know what, screw this. I have a new idea. He knew that there was a region of Russia called the Caucasus,
That had
which
oil.
was rich with oil.
He wanted to invade countries.
Exactly. He want. I get this. Almost sounds like I'm trying to copy oversimplified. He wanted to invade that region and take all the oil, but he made the crucial mistake of rerouting the 4th Panzer Army early, leaving the 6th Army to capture Stalingrad alone.
Oh, yeah.
And in case you've been living under a rock for 17 years, we all know what happened at the Battle of Stalingrad. The Nazis did not win.
They lost. Legends were made of that.
Love how the Nazis literally made it so that there was the largest land invasion in history, and they lost.
Well, I mean, they folded like
Yeah.
a goddamn omelet. Oh, also, okay. Now that we're on that topic, I'm gonna pan away from that real quick.
Are you going to talk about the person who invented the omelet?
No, I'm gonna talk about a man who
I know his name. His name was John Omelet, and he died in 1669.
Okay, that's where you lost me. Okay, anyway, I have a man by the name of Otto that I want to talk about.
Is it the tall bastard that happens to be related to me?
No, it's a tall bastard with a scar who shook hands with Hitler.
Oh,
Otto Skorzeny.
oh.
Yes, the most secret agent James Bond looking motherfucker I've ever heard of. So I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna make you look this up when you do this. I'm gonna make you look up the picture of him behind Mussolini with the most terrified look in his eyes. Because this man just, I'm sorry, I have to recreate this real quick. This is the face he had. And
This face, the one I have?
no, yeah, that's Mussolini's. My face is this. Anyway, I want to shorten out this story. Otto Skorzeny.
Why did you choose me to be Mussolini? Is it because I'm Italian?
No, it's because I don't think you knew the
It's
expression.
because I'm Italian. Okay. Fair
No,
enough.
I sound more Italian than you. Anyway.
Which I am Italian. You get your French ass back into being French.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
No, it's alright. No, it's alright. Unlike the French, I actually have standards.
Oh.
Fuck the French.
Yes. Speaking of the French, did you know that they invented the rear view mirror? They first applied it to rifles.
Ah, yes. Yes, I do.
Why
know.
they wanted to look at themselves?
No, they
see
wanted
how good they look.
No, they wanted to see the battlefield.
Oh. I thought completely.
Get it? Because they're running away.
Oh god, okay.
That makes sense.
Everyone's gonna hate that. No one's gonna know it. No one's gonna know it.
Let's hear it.
What was his
Nobody's
name?
gonna know.
Charles de Gaulle. Yeah, no, so it was the cowards. It was the cowards in politics. It wasn't the people on the Maginot Line. Although, they were fucked over real fast.
Speaking of the Maginot Line, they kind of didn't really do a good job because it didn't even extend all the way to the channel.
Well, yeah, no, mainly because, I mean, they have beef. They also were pretty hubris. I will admit that. But they also were, they weren't given the best. They weren't given the best scenario.
There were some instances where they saw German troops and they didn't even shoot back at them out of fear of them shooting back at them. In a war, they didn't want to shoot the enemy.
That's true, but there were some charges. Charges. Mainly because, I mean, it was either way. Oh, hold up. Did it start recording?
Battery low.
Oh, shit. It killed itself already? Fuck. Alright. Jesus Christ.
I think that's battery low. Yeah, that is battery low.
Yeah, battery low?
Yep.
I'm grabbing the charger.
I know that so well.
That is, as the children say nowadays, cringe.
Yes.
Anyway, long story short, Otto Skorzeny. I can forget a little bit about him, but he was actually pretty cool. I'll tell you just one story that I believe is true. Please correct me if I'm wrong, and if I do, I will chastise myself to the day I die. Anyway, long story short, man was in Israel during, when the Jewish people were persecuting a lot of the Nazis. He was making love to a woman, and in mid-makeout session, he turns around and shoots the door in front of him. Out pops one of the secret agents, and he says, "What the hell are you doing here?" They said, "We need your help." And then he spent probably a few years of his life just hunting down the people he worked for and shooting them dead in the streets. Because they'd be like, "Oh, hey, Otto, how you doing?" "Wait, why are you driving me out in the middle of nowhere?" "Oh, what the f-" And they died. It was fun.
Let's redo that animation.
What the f-? But you bought me that beer!
I wouldn't be surprised. What I love about the Germans, because I'm also German, it's interesting how I'm literally every flavor of World War II.
Yes, you're
of World War II
Neapolitan.
villain.
You were Neapolitan ice cream.
Minus Japan, but I get Scotland. Because What's interesting, what I love about the Germans is that they're all about efficiency, right? So they don't really show emotions all that much because it's inefficient. What they do is, in the words of a German comedian, I think his name was Mario. I don't know that. Fuck you. That's his name. I think, and he says that Germans, they'll take their emotions and channel that energy into making better cars.
They couldn't even do that right.
Another man was known for talking about being British is getting in your German car, driving to an Irish bar to drink Belgian beer, and then go back home to your Japanese television and watch an American TV show, all the while questioning anything foreign.
I mean,
which is America as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is true.
I mean, the British do have a peak sense of humor, probably because they stole the humor from everyone else. Here's a joke I always like to say.
Okay.
Do you know why the pyramids are still in Egypt?
Why?
They were too heavy for the British.
Well,
Makes sense.
Fuck the British.
Yeah, if only the British could take a joke half as well as they could take other people's cultural
If they could take a
artifacts.
joke as well as they take their dental seriousness, then we wouldn't be talking about the bucktooth fuck ass that they look like. Have you seen their teeth?
What's
It's
interesting,
brutal.
speaking of shitting on Britain, there's Canada. Canada could have been the best country in the world. Canada could have had American technology, British government, and French cooking. But they fucked that up somehow. So now they have American government, French technology, and worst of all, British cooking.
Fair enough.
Do you know how terrible British cooking is? Let me put this into perspective for you. They, at one point, managed a global empire of trade. Of trade of spices. And did not know how to use a single fucking one of them.
Nope.
The only way they knew how to use it was like, here. And, okay, that'll be $50. And they give it to someone who actually knows how to use it.
All English.
The British cooking is... It's like, no, we don't even call that cooking. Do you know what It's like, I call that, like, I guess... Putting it in, like, a pot, boiling with the smog water that is your air. And it's just... What's interesting is baked potatoes is their most flavorful thing, and that is saying a lot.
I just saw something. You ever go to Denny's and you eat so much that you shit yourself in your sleep? Just random question.
Not really. I mean, I've never been to Denny's.
You want to share the story?
Yeah, you want us to...
So the English breakfast, you want to talk about fucking fucked up English shit? This one basically gave me it ruled the waves in my toilet. There was blop, blop, dropping. It's like a bullet train coming out of my ass. Never in my entire life have I ever had a sausage. Fuck the Germans. Fuck the French. American is where it's at. I'm telling you right now. Breakfast sausage. Most perfect thing I have ever had. English. It makes me want to drag Queen Elizabeth out of her grave and shoot her twice.
American food is just... better than British food.
Well, you've never
even though it's probably less healthy. Actually, I take that back. It's definitely healthier.
No, sometimes it's edible. It's edible.
It's edible, which makes it...
This comes from the man who ate those Totito looking roll things from the back of a gas station. Yeah, I had that in I think it was, I was gonna say Viagra instead of Virginia, but I think it was in Virginia, and this Indian man helped me out, and so I got one of the Totito's rolls in the back of the thing. Surprisingly, I did not die. But then I remember eating something that was really bad.
So here's the fun fact. Speaking of Viagra, for some stupid reason I thought about this. So spiders exist, right?
Yes.
And how they don't have an endoskeleton; they have an exoskeleton. And the legs they move through hydraulic pressure using blood pressure. Which means a spider is 8 walking boners with legs.
Why would you put that into?
And by that logic, does that mean if you feed a spider a Viagra, will it move fast as shit, or will it just implode?
He'll just have a
will
seizure.
legs just go.
They don't call him Daddy Long Legs for nothing.
I did not see that one coming.
I bet your spider just gets a seizure. The Viagra pill's probably bigger than you. He's like, why are you doing this to me? What the fuck did you do? You spiked my punch. That must be painful. What the? Christ! You just have one hand that doesn't work. It's like arthritis for spiders. They don't have erectile dysfunction. They have erectile conviction. It gotta fucking suck. It's gotta fucking suck. Imagine if your just hand is like this the entire time doing the Hitler salute.
I did.
I did not expect that at all.
Bill, why are you doing this? I'm horny. That's the only reason it's fucking doing it. That's why my arm is straight. I'm horny. That's the only reason.
Kevin,
Yeah.
I did not see that coming, but clearly neither did the daddy one.
Nope.
Fucking hell. Oh.
Snorting like a pig
Meanwhile,
over
Mr.
here.
Emotionless over here.
I'm just going full pig over here.
Jesus.
I am dying.
Yeah, I had not.
That is the most fun I've had all week.
Oh, I've never imagined I'd snort that much. Just fucking oink, oink.
Your laugh made me laugh, bro.
Not so.
Oh my god. Put her there. Put her there, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy.
Where's he going? Where'd you go?
Oh, he's going to return the soup.
Oh, he's getting more soup?
Yes.
Oh, is he... Wait, you're the one that didn't eat. My bad.
Yeah, no,
Well, you had popcorn. You're good.
I didn't have much, but yeah.
You want
That's
something, you
still,
can
that's
have
still
something.
food in your stomach, right?
We have Viagra pills on the counter. Maybe that would be edible. Oh shit! The spider ate
Oh
them.
my god. Jesus Christ.
Phil, why are you doing the close that kick? Oh fuck! It's not
Oh my god.
Viagra for
I
spiders.
can hardly breathe.
Arachnova.
That's like, I love how...
Arachnova.
What
Oh
was
my
the
god.
name of a Viagra spider?
Spontaneous erecticus. No, that's not arachnophobia. It's erectophobia.
Erectophobia.
Oh fuck!
Yo, wouldn't that just be you're
Don't
afraid
you
of
know how...
erections?
Do you know how cruel the English... Buddy, do you know how cruel the English language is?
Yes.
Listen, do you know what they call a speech condition where you can't pronounce the letter S? That's a lisp.
It's a lisp.
With the letter S in it. A speech condition where they can't pronounce the letter L. That's lambdacism. Where you can't pronounce the letter R. Rhoticism. Okay, here's a two-part. A word that is spelled forward and backwards the same. A palindrome.
A palindrome.
Hardenless, right? Until
What
you
was the next
realize that
topic?
there's something called the irrational fear of palindromes.
Oh, we're talking about weird mix of stuff and also spiders and Viagra.
Ibophobia. That is the fear of palindromes. Ibophobia. And that word is in and of itself a palindrome. There's also the fear of the irrational fear of incredibly long words, which is hippopotamonstrosesquipedaliaphobia.
Okay.
That would already make someone scared if they had that phobia.
I'm still questioning. The fuck is a palindrome?
A palindrome is like race car or taco cat. You spell it backwards the same way forwards.
Oh, like a nut for a jar of tuna.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
A nut for a jar of tuna. That sounds like something that the spider with Viagra would love.
It'd probably be dead before it even gets to the nut part.
Oh. Your boy went crazy.
Just wait. No, wait. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, no.
I can't even begin to understand.
I don't think you need to understand. Spiders on Viagra. You don't. There's nothing you can do about
That's
it.
almost as, like, fever dreamish as if you've ever heard this song, Ghost Chickens in the Sky.
I've heard of ghost riders, not chickens.
I don't know who... It's...
Nothing of like the marshmallow spider-looking fucking thing in the ceiling.
I don't know who sang the song Ghost Chickens in the Sky. But it's so
Oh, that's right, Connie. You're talking about there was being a sex mod added to Power World, right?
What?
Not a mod, an update.
An update.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
I didn't hear much of that.
It's
And
canon.
now I don't.
Oh, you're lucky. I had to listen to that.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I brought it up asking if they have
Listen.
tried Power World yet.
Oh my god! Like, if you make me laugh one more time, my guts are gonna hurt even more.
And then we're gonna have to close.
We're gonna have to tell the spider with Viagra to stop going down on me because how much my guts are
What the
hurting.
fuck is Steve doing?
Ugh.
Steve.
Oh my god! I don't even think we should include that in the video. We're gonna have to
The
cut
Power
that
World
part out.
sex update?
No.
With a spider on
with
Viagra. I want to keep
No,
the
the
spider
spider
on Viagra.
Viagra is
I want
staying
to
in the
just
video.
get a
Okay.
stock.
The joke I made about that.
I want to
just
get the.
recently.
I want to get the
Okay,
stock
that's
image.
fair.
I want to get a stock image of spider next to Viagra tablet. It just says "fuck."
That'll be
sex.
that'll be the thumbnail of this video.
What Viagra?
Just
Viagra spider.
just the thumbnail. Just us four just laughing, and just a picture of a spider with the Viagra fucking
Arachnus. Yes, we'll call it Arachnus erecticus.
Oh my god! Shut the fuck up, Siri. Nobody loves you.
Look up Arachnus erecticus. Is that a thing?
Oh my god!
Actually,
That's
I'm
the
sorry,
Latin
Siri,
word
I
for
love you.
bone spider.
Bone spider.
Not even not even bone. Boner spider.
No.
Oh my!
I want to see.
Erectus.
Spider owner.
Erected. Oh god.
The spider is definitely going in this year's highlight.
The itty bitty spider committee.
Itty bitty spider ain't so itty bitty anymore.
What the
Ain't got so itty bitties.
spider kitten bitty.
I'm taking the Viagra. Its body got tiny, but the legs got big.
Captain, shiver his timbers.
Just imagine fucking the spider takes Viagra, he turns into General Grievous. Full on white. He takes milk powder.
Are you gonna speak at all?
No.
Why?
He's a quiet
Why
man with a
not?
contemplation.
That's fair.
You had a perfect chance to say chicken thighs with that. You got
Yeah.
you.
Chicken
Oh my god.
thigh.
Yeah.
What? What?
The
Chicken butt.
finger.
It would have been.
Hey,
Fuck.
listen.
What?
Oh shit, wrong figure.
Why are you doing that? Like, why are you doing that?
Because
and
I
not-
hate Steve
because I
John
can't-
Cena.
Okay,
It's on
listen.
Viagra.
Okay, I can't.
I want.
I can't either.
I have
can't
a
play.
a question for you. Okay.
Okay.
So, let's say in my hand. So say we have a blonde, a brunette, and a redhead. Okay. I want you to pick up the blonde. Okay. Hold her close to your ear. Does that feel like the first time you've made love? Answer honestly. No? Okay, put her back.
I'm not gonna
I
blow.
was trying to hold my laughter with watching. He just let that.
No, guys, I'm not gonna blast a man's ear.
Oh
that
my
fucking kill
god,
him.
we're gone. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, now pick up the brunette, okay?
Okay.
Alright, hold her close to your ear. Does that feel like the first time?
Sounds like a leprechaun.
Okay, put it back. Okay, now pick up the redhead.
Oh, I would fucking eat that across the room. I have a sister. That's
Oh shit.
It's that bad.
Well, anyway,
The leprechaun.
put her close. Does that feel like the first time?
Definitely not.
Okay, put her back. Now pick up all of them. Like all of them, like this, right? Okay, now give it a shake.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh, Gavin has a little funny story to tell you after this
Oh
about that.
It's light.
Just a little small. Just I'm like, oh shit.
Oh shit! Now can I get a wah wah wah?
Oh my God.
That was.
Woohoo! That's also going.
Oh, that's go.
That's also
gold.
going in the highlights.
No.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh.
And it's it's the one episode that Liz misses that is like getting all of the highlights.
Oh,
Dude,
you
I don't
should
think she'd
send-
be at the part of Spider on
should say-
Viagra
Yeah,
moment.
you should send all this.
She would just be like, okay, no, we're moving on.
Spidagra.
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 Spirectophobia. You know, I'm gonna stop
Yeah, I
myself.
was about to say, when you said erectophobia,
Spider.
isn't that just out of fear of erection?
Spider-Man has a
Oh,
problem.
you're gonna hate walls. You know what you have to do to get those? You gotta erect the walls.
I guess that's true.
You have to erect a fence.
What?
You have to erect a fence.
Ah, yeah.
You ever wonder if someone gets scared when like the sails are at half-mast? And just slowly see it go up? You get the fucking joke. No? Good. Good. There's so many sex jokes you can make about sailors, it's not even funny. A seasoned seaman is always needed. Yup.
Alright,
I'm talking about men.
moving on. Because we actually do need to get to that third topic.
What's the third topic?
Unsung heroes. Starting with my two. First up, we have the spider with Viagra.
A moment of silence
Unsung
for
hero.
Viagra Spider. Phil. He suffered today. He died of a heart attack. Cardiac arrest.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, that's probably what would kill the spider, the cardiac arrest, because it's blood. It's all hydraulics with the blood.
At least he died doing what he loves.
Damn.
Fuck until he's dead. Speaking of which, Spy on Viagra. So what inspires?
Okay, so that's the unsung hero because, well, I mean, I don't know, it just came out today.
Yeah, he came a little while ago.
He came, yeah. Okay. And, oh my god. And on the other note, I think my next unsung hero are my coworkers. Honestly, like, I go in there, every time I have a shift, I will always go in there, smile on my face, making sure that everybody is feeling good and, like, always in a good mood, because I'm there to boost the morale on top of doing my usual shit. Like, wash dishes, break down boxes, portion appetizers, basically do all the shit the cooks don't have time to do.
Okay.
And they are always they're always there to listen and hear what I have to say when I'm just having a rough day. And I honestly don't think that I've shown enough appreciation for those two, for the many of coworkers that I've had. And if they happen to find this channel and watch this episode in this particular part, I want to extend to them my thanks. Thank you for always being there. And though I may not always show it, and I may be a pain in the ass sometimes, thank you. Well, that's my sub story out of the way. What about you guys?
You wanna go?
No.
You wanna go?
I got nothing.
That's not optional.
No, he has an option. He's a free man.
My option is none.
Fair.
You would sing about all your heroes. Let's hear it.
No, he said none.
I got no heroes.
Man.
I'll be your hero.
Why are you making that face? Okay, anyway.
Just to be unhinged, I'm autistic as shit.
Fair enough.
I don't
Alright.
even really know what to really say for it, in all honesty. Don't know really any heroes out there that I have. Well, besides one I don't want to talk about.
Fair enough.
So that's why they're truly unsung. And they will remain unsung.
Yeah, I think they'll sing. The people who know them.
Or at least, I guess on YouTube, so to speak.
Yeah.
In
Anyway,
public.
well, I mean, I do have
We'll
one.
discuss it in private, and then I'll leak that alongside your IP address and home address.
Anyway,
Your government files say a lot about you.
Oh, hell no.
I'm joking, dude. I'm not.
No.
I'm
It's-
not a government.
It's all
Yeah.
good. It's all good.
Fed or bought, and I answer human.
I was gonna say I have many heroes, and too many to sing about. But if you are out there or beside me, then thank you. You are my hero. You simply doing what you do every day brings me joy and inspires me to continue living my life, and to live them for those who cannot no longer. And I want to say thank you for all of those out there. And even though I might not mention you, know that I will never forget what you've done, and I will forever be grateful. And knowing that, I hope that you know that too. That'll be it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well,
R.I.P. Spider-Man Viagra. He never
Not
could pull out.
again.
rest in penis.
Fuck, I fucked that up. Okay. Now playing Scrotal Recall.
Play Spooky Scare Skeletons.
No! No, that would take way too long.
Speaking of bones, play Spooky Scare Skeletons.
Nope.
It'll send a shiver down their spine.
Oh, there you
The Shrieking Skulls. Where did it go? Oh, right.
I'm done.
Aiden is just...
Hands
Wait,
retreated.
Among Us. Among Us.
Why? It's
Among Us.
Anybody got chocolate
Among
bar?
Us.
It's 2022.
He's the guy.
Anybody got chocolate bar?
Oh,
the
I have
goddamn
been living in a
imposter.
lie.
Gavin, anybody got
Yes.
chocolate bar?
What was
Worth
I've been
it.
living a lie.
That was just... Boop.
Yeah, you were kind of in my mouth. What are we gonna do? Give me a what, Willie?
When I'm in high school. You okay?
Yeah, just pop one back.
Oh, I thought that was him turning around to let out a sick fart.
If he ripped ass my way, we'd be having problems.
I
With
would
the
be
trumpet, it
out.
sounded like that.
I would
He was
be out.
just... Do you rip ass, my friend?
Did you just ask
Who
that?
doesn't?
Women.
I mean, I definitely do.
Yeah,
Some women.
Just ask me on Taco Tuesday. I think my butt will answer before my mouth.
Starve.
You
Starve.
spread gas.
You pass ass. I'm a fucking crop duster. I just walk around and just dust
I'm
it
not
out.
even a crop duster. I just kill the insect population.
Tucks.
It's like literal Taco Tuesday is like extermination day from Hazbin Hotel.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of-
Except the sinners are just flies.
I'm just thinking of the ant bully right now. Just a fucking sprays all the shit.
I want to learn how to make a fart smell so bad that it kills every fly or bee or wasp within a
You wanna be-
6-foot radius.
You want to be the fart bender?
I do.
The axe bender.
Oh
You
my
want
god.
to harness the thunderclap. The fucking breach.
Oh, I already have a thunderclap every time I walk up a set of stairs.
Yeah, my friend, I got a thing called roaring thunder. You'll know. You'll know.
I have what's called trolling thunder.
Trolling thunder.
Yeah, I troll ya. And then...
Okay. Okay. That's fair.
Oh, yeah. Well...
If I swear to God, if you just ripped ass.
Oh my god, no! Why? Why?
Because you just said, oh yeah, like you released something. Release the beast.
I released the Tourette syndrome. I just keep saying shit when I don't want. It's almost involuntary. I've recounted so many times I've said my favorite card in Clash Royale just completely at random and like almost involuntarily. It's almost like I have Tourette's, but I don't. Like I have some evidence to suggest that I might.
My favorite words are economics and lesbians, not in that order.
Okay,
I'll let you guess.
I'll pass.
Good, thank you. Because you would not.
We have one bean and another bean. They're both women, and they like each other.
Uh-huh.
Lesbians.
No, you get it, it's jelly beans.
Lesbians.
If you know Reagan, he loves jelly beans. I'll give you a hint.
Gay people are funny.
Black people.
I don't
Gay
know.
people are funny.
I mean, I don't know. I like it. As a member of the autistic community, I feel like I get along with the LGBTQIA++ community
Uh-huh.
quite well. We just have that like predisposed acceptance to them because, you know, we're autistic as shit. And but there was one time I feel like one member of that I'll just call it the L community for right now,
Okay.
or the LG community. We'll call that. We'll call
Life's
them
good.
that. Life's good, like the
Life
TV.
good.
We'll call them the LG TV.
The Life Good TV. Yes.
Yeah, we'll call it that for the sake of shortness, even though we'll imply that every time. I'll just edit
With the
in
freckles
every
and
time.
pixelated image.
There was one member of that community that kind of crossed the line.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I feel like you're turning on your allies here a bit.
Uh-huh.
It said a guy was like, "Do you wear the color blue? Congratulations, that's homophobic." And I was like, what?
Fuck you.
First of all, blue is in your flag. Green is made from yellow and blue, and purple is made from red and blue, which makes your flag 1/3 homophobic. Secondly, it has also been the color most commonly associated with the autistic community. So if you say that it's homophobic, I will wear like 501st clone trooper armor, not out of hatred for the LGBTQ community, but out of love for the autistic community.
No, I like blue, and I'm black. Like, we know what blue means when you see it down the street.
Oh, the sky.
No, the popo.
Oh.
Kevin.
Yes.
He just said words!
Why?
No.
You should have said chicken thigh. Right, fair enough.
He just said
Fair enough.
words.
Fair enough.
This
I can't
is-
say that. Salute the troops. Salute our men in blue and Black Lives Matter. There we go. Equality on all fronts. There we go. I just succeeded in that. See, you know, I'm pretty good with the BLT BBQ community. I'd like to say. I like the cookouts. I like the sandwiches. When they're sandwiched between each other, maybe I question, but you know what? Love is love. Love is love.
I honestly, I feel like, like that is like just should be the underlying motive of the community. If they just stick with love is love, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
It's like I love it when you like assert your, like be assertive about what you believe in, but do not force your beliefs on other people. Because that doesn't work well.
Religion,
It
don't shove it down
happened
my
with
throat.
it happened with the prohibition. That did not work.
Oh, because it was beer. Beers, unfortunately.
It happened with Nazi Germany, which was successful at the start, and then it did not work. But overall, you're noticing that in all of these things, forcing your beliefs on others doesn't always work. So, if you just stick with being defensive and assertive of your beliefs and not force it onto other people, then that's good. Just say, hey, these guys are humans and they can be respected just as we are. Can be. Not always has to be, because respect is earned, not given.
I say I understand their problems. I understand respect, and I respect their stuff. But I'm gonna say this right now: if you hate blue, fuck you. I'm sorry, you're colorblind.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. No offense. It's not even about autism. How can you hate blue?
So all dogs deserve so every dog deserves a fuck you because they're colorblind.
All dogs go to heaven. But yes, one fuck you, please, before you pass the pearly gates.
Remember,
Because you ain't going past the pearly gates unless you give an ice.
Remember,
sign.
dogs go to heaven. Except for chihuahuas. They go straight to hell.
Oh no, they just go straight to the sky. Just literally take the baby.
Yo quiero taco
Oh,
baby.
wait, no.
Football
Honestly,
style.
There's also bears. When they die, they go to Valhalla.
I thought you meant Bears fans for a second.
Valhalla.
And when geese die, they go to Canada.
You know, that's where Justin Bieber goes.
Literally, geese are probably more of... Geese migrations would probably cause the most civil unrest Canada has ever seen.
Have you seen the flock that they have? It's more like the fucking...
I mean, I don't know. And I mean, Trudeau has...
No! Not Trudeau!
Has done some pretty stupid stuff that could, like...
What,
you
like
could-
blackface?
No, you could literally put Trudeau's description of what he's doing to Canada as the title of an adult film, and it would make sense.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
No, dumb fucks in country again.
Oh, I was thinking of Grown Ups too. By the way, good show. Don't watch Adam Sandler's Click though. You will die.
Adam Sandler's what?
Adam Sandler's Click. Do not watch it.
Oh,
You will
isn't that the
actually-
one with the universal remote?
Yes.
Oh, I saw the highball, the version of that explained by an idiot.
Oh yeah. No, actually, okay.
If you haven't heard of if you haven't heard of High Boy, go subscribe to him and watch his shit.
Yes. Yeah, I'm in.
Love how we're plugging a YouTuber that has never heard of us.
We
and
plugged
also
two.
has way more subscribers than we are, but we're
plugged-
still gonna support him.
We plugged in
because he's
two.
based.
We're plugged in two. Also because High Boy is on respect. He is high on respect. I love him. He's good.
He will criticize even good movies that people liked and be like, this doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah.
And then of course there are the movies that nobody really liked that he'll watch and just shit on all day, which is awesome.
Turning red. What
A
else?
lot. A Quiet Place. Quiet Place.
Snowpiercer.
Is fun.
Quiet Place is a good movie.
A Quiet Place is a good movie. Yeah, fair enough.
You did give Wally a 10 out of 10.
Oh,
Snowpiercer.
because it's Wally. You can't kill Wally.
there was Knives Out, which he gave like something out of something. I love his rating system.
No, it's a Shrek one. Just whatever freaking decimal number out of fart. Oh,
Sorry, I got stuck on Wally for a second.
no, it's
Well,
Okay, now I got that stuck in my head now.
I guess with all of that being said, that will conclude the second episode of the Triple Trifecta Podcast. And with the next episode, hopefully, we will have our third host back.
and not us two.
Oh no, you're definitely coming back for future episodes. Just not the third one,
Yeah.
Oh.
but definitely future episodes.
Alright, I'm down. I'm
You're
down.
banished from the third.
As for you,
Hi.
you are coming back regardless.
Okay.
The spider came on someone's back today.
What kind of game?
Arrived.
Oh,
Yes.
arrived. Alright, I see.
Viagra
Well,
spider.
I guess with...
I will stick to my Overwatch and Pokemon stuff.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
No!
I'm sorry, I'm stuck on Viagra spider still.
No, of
And I-
course you are.
Because it's Viagra.
And with that being said, that will conclude this episode of the podcast. It has been real. I've been your host, at least one of them, Dr.T.
Okay. Never say.
And with that being said, we'll see you again next time.
We will never say it has been real again.